Good morning, tubers of the U. It is me again, and the Leafs did not pull out the victory I was hoping for last night against the Flames at home. And yeah, they've got this disturbing trend going on right now where they're just not showing up, and they're not skating. That's the thing I've noticed is that the energy isn't there. The giddy up and go they're for so much hype about a team that has so much team speed and is so fast, they're not looking very fast right now. They're disjointed. The passes are off. They're not skating, and they're paying the price for it. They got outworked by the Flames last night. They looked like for all the hype and talent that people say this team has, like last night was just it did not look like it, whatsoever. So it's beginning to get a little like, but that's the an 82 game hockey season for you. It's you have your ups and your downs, and this is obviously one of their downs right now. Even though they've still won the majority of their games, they're not looking good a lot of the time when they're doing it. At the start of the season they were just run and gun and scoring so many goals. And although their defense wasn't great, they were giving up a lot of goals. They were still scoring at will almost, and that was at least they're winning games in that fashion. But now it's just they can't get anything going. At one point last night, the Flames were out shooting them by double. It was 32-16. Like it was just they could not get anything going. And to start the game off, they had the bad news yesterday that Matthews is going to be out at least 4 weeks with a shoulder injury. I'm assuming it's a separation or dislocation or something, but yeah, so they're going to be without him. So they had to shuffle the lines around a bit. Andreas Janssen got back in, and they reunited the line of Kadri, Marleau, and Marner, who had a lot of success last year as the second line. And the lone goal the Leafs did score was by Kadri, who is now, that's his third. I think his third in 3 games now. So that's good, but they couldn't get anything going otherwise. And Fred looked good, but there's only so much he can do when the Leafs only score 1 goal, and it's it's in the latter part of the game. So yeah, they made a push. Like, this is how much skill they have, is that they do, like, in the third period, they cut the lead in half to 2-1, and like the Flames' third goal was only an empty netter. They cut the lead in half, and they were pushing at the end. Like they easily could have tied it up and at least scraped a point out of a dismal effort. That's how quick striking offense they can be, right? So, but they didn't, and they ended up having that empty netter scored against them, and they lost 3-1. But yeah, like I said, and in the end, like the shots they almost evened out. I think they were like 36-25. Like the Leafs kind of closed the gap in the third period, but they can't be doing that. They can't be playing from behind and expecting they're going to pull out these come from behind victories. They gotta show up right off the opening face-off, skate hard, work hard. For all the skill they have, they still have to play the game, right? And so hopefully that's what they do on Thursday against Dallas. I believe that's their next game. And yeah, so an uninspired effort last night, but like I said, these are the ups and downs in the NHL season. You can't be perfect every night, and just hope they learn from their lessons along the way, and Babs gets them back in shape, and they get back in the win column on Thursday. And we'll see you Friday morning then.